What's up guys, it's your boy Zion, and I'm bringing you another Destiny video. This one's to go over the Word of Crota raid hand cannon. So let's go ahead and look at the perks real quick. The word is actually pretty interesting. It's one of those love-hate weapons. It has typical sights, nothing really impressive here. Then Zen Moment, if you cause damage you get extra stability. Speed reload, hammer forged, and explosive rounds. Now, I typically go between hammer forged and explosive rounds, and I'll tell you why in a second. Let's go into its special perk, Phantom Gift. So Phantom Gift, if you land 3 precision shots, you have a chance to get 1 round. And I shouldn't say a chance, it happens, but Hive Disruptor fucks it up. Just like Hive Disruptor messed up White Nail on the Black Hammer, does the same thing to Phantom Gift. But I choose the extra damage of Hive Disruptor over the chance to get 1 bullet. And the Hive Disruptor only messes it up against Hive enemies. So you can still get that precision shot extra bullet if you go ahead and are fighting anything besides Hive. If you hit 3 headshots, you still get the bullet back. It just can't be a Hive. Now, I choose the extra damage, especially in the raid where you fight a lot of majors. But going back to Hammer Forge and explosive rounds, I choose explosive rounds personally because I don't really care too much to get the extra bullet. If it happens, it's nice, but I'm not actively trying for it. So I'll take being able to hit a body shot and getting extra damage as opposed to being really accurate, having long range, and being able to hit crits repeatedly. So explosive rounds is nice, but it goes ahead and basically redistributes your damage. So if I hit a crit with explosive rounds, I don't crit for as much, but I get an extra damage from the explosion. And this goes ahead and translates to enemies near the person I hit. So that's why I choose explosive rounds. If you go Hammer Forge, you can expect to go ahead and get higher crits than me, but it won't go ahead and spread to, like if you're using this in the Lamp Abyss, it won't hit thralls around the thrall you shot, but it'll go ahead and do a little bit extra damage. So I'd rather have the chance to stun 3 people than to stun 1. And I'm okay with having my damage redistributed. Plus, the Hive Disruptor, especially in the raid, makes this awesome because you have 3 procs coming up, 3 damage numbers, 3 damage indicators, I should say, coming up. And it makes it awesome. So now let's hop into some gameplay of it. I'm just running a typical mission, and it does a lot of damage. It's actually pretty nice. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say that this gun is love or hate simply because most people are used to the Fatebringer. Now, the Fatebringer is all around better, you could say, because I could go to the same loadout on my Fatebringer and still have Firefly and prefer Firefly. So, the Fatebringer still has better mobbing potential, but it's just one of those guns you get the feel for it and you absolutely love it, especially on Void Burns. You will love the Word of Crota. It does shit tons of damage and is very useful in situations like this. However, for mobbing situations or situations like the Lamp Abyss where you have lots of enemies running at you quickly, you're going to want to use the Fatebringer and opt out of using the Word of Crota, even though the Word of Crota is a really strong hand cannon. So it's basically, do you want to have mobbing potential? And this gun's perk is a little gimmicky because it's not anything most people are going to absolutely need. How many times are you like, oh my god, I really need that extra 1 shot when you're going out and fighting people, especially when you're just running regular missions and you're not doing the raid. In the raid, you typically don't have a primary weapon ammo issue anyway. So it's really, oh fuck, well then. Fucking legendary engram just dropped on camera. Even better, just topped off the video. But it's one of those guns you kind of like love. Like in me trying to level it and getting used to it, I fell in love with the Word of Crota. I like it in most situations, and that's a perfect example of why I use explosive rounds. But I didn't really have this kind of like love for the Fatebringer. I like it during situations and understand its utility, but there's a lot of times I just like the feel of this gun. That's what I've been saying about a lot of the raid weapons, is they're comfortable to use. There are guns that you can pick up as a person who never had raid gear before and be like, oh my god, this gun is fun. It's a lot of fun to use this because I can go ahead and spam this trigger and it gives me a nice even pace. The damage feels right. I feel like with a hand cannon, I should be able to one-shot people in certain situations. I should be able to do extra damage. It's just one of those guns where it's like you can't explain why you like it, but you know there's better options and you still choose to use this gun. Like I said, to me, I can call that comfort. I feel comfortable. I don't have to worry. I know what to expect out of this gun, and it makes me happy. I can fall back into using it, and it's one of those things I don't have to worry about anything. Whereas with the Fatebringer, I never really got this sense of comfort. It wasn't something I felt really good using, you could say. I get it for its damage and stuff, but it's just weird. For some reason, I prefer this over the Fatebringer, even though I know I'm losing out damage-wise to the Fatebringer. So that's my review, guys. Definitely pick yourself up one. Go ahead and test it out. Maybe you guys are like me and you prefer how it feels, how it plays, as opposed to the straight damage percentage you get off of it. Because, like I said, I understand the Fatebringer beats it out damage-wise. However, I prefer the Word of Crota personally. The Fatebringer is just one of those things where it's like I could leave it, kind of. Like I am happy and content with my Word of Crota. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like the hell out of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a comment. Let me know if you guys like the Word of Crota. I know it, like I said, it's a love-hate kind of situation. Some people are going back to Fatebringer and are kind of pissed off with the Word of Crota and a little underwhelmed, you could say. Let me know if that's your situation, or if you're in my kind of boat where it's like you kind of prefer it over the Fatebringer. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, a comment, a favorite, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys later. Peace.